What's up, guys? Smash Bros 149 here, and today I have another countdown. This is the top 10, or should I say, top 5 favorite and least favorite Mario Kart power-ups, or items, however you want to say it. So, the rules for this list, well, only two of them. No red shells and stars for the best or favorite, and no um blue shell for least favorite. With that out of the way, let's move on to number 5. Favorite. The Super Horn! Now, remember all those times in Mario Kart you were driving and you always got decimated by a blue shell? Well, ever since the Super Horn's invention, Nintendo threw that out the window and basically gave a middle finger to anyone who dislikes the blue shell, but you know what I mean. Basically, this item can not just destroy blue shells, but it can also break any of the other opponents behind, in front, everywhere. So why is it only my 5th favorite Mario Kart power-up? Well, simple. It's the second rarest item in the game, only beaten by the Crazy 8, of course. However, this item is so good, I just had to put it on the list. And also, there are situations where, let's say, there's a red shell behind you and you have a super horn. You can either use it now and you lose your only chance to be beaten by the blue menace, or you can let yourself get hit in case a blue shell comes. Either way, you take a hit. Number 4 on my favorite is the golden mushroom. This item is used for one purpose: speed. You're fast, it's powerful, and it's gold. That automatically makes it better than anything else. It's only number 4 because it isn't guaranteed to get you back in the lead, and sometimes it runs out very quickly, at least in my opinion. Not much to say about this item other than it's golden, and Toad and Toadette are the only characters that can use it in Mario Kart Double Dash. My 3rd favorite item has to be the Bomb-Omb. It's, first of all, a bomb, and I love blowing up stuff. So, the Bomb-Omb works perfectly. What do you do with it? You simple. You drop it or throw it, and now everyone else has to deal with it. It's in Mario Kart Double Dash, it sends you flying into the sky like a balloon full of hot air if that hot air had popped. However, the Bomb-Omb can backfire on you, but it's still cool to see everyone get hit by that explosion when you just turn back. Like I said, it's only number 3 because it always has a drawback. Number 2 favorite is the Bowser shell. I'm going to say this right now. Double Dash is my favorite Mario Kart game, hands down, no questions asked. And it also has some of the most unique items added that I wish would come back to future Mario Kart games. One of them is the Bowser shell. This item just rocks. You throw a gigantic shell which runs over everybody. It's just so cool. It's like take a green shell, put spikes on it, and make it so that it doesn't just simply end in one hit, and you got one of the best shells, if not the best shell in Mario Kart. But like the bomb, there's always a chance it can backfire on you. The next item, however, can almost never backfire on you. Well, I say almost because there's an exception, but it's just so cool. My favorite item in Mario Kart is the Chain Chomp from Double Dash. Again, this is also a unique item. I was actually debating which item to put on this list, the Chain Chomp or Bullet Bill. I mentioned more of the Chain Chomp for other reasons. It has more personality, it's more predictable, and it's only unique to the baby characters, excluding King Boo and Petey Piranha, of course. It's so fun to use. Basically, you take a 3D Pac-Man rock, that joke's from Nathaniel Bandy, and you just run over the competition. It's crazy, unpredictable, and fun. Now I know it's also hard to control, but it makes it so. But its unpredictability and how amazing it is just makes it my favorite item of all time. But you know what this is? The internet. So we gotta rant on the worst of the worst, the crappiest of the crap, the items that you don't even know why they exist. In fact, my 5th least favorite item will probably always be in every Mario Kart game. Can you guess what that item is? That's right, my 5th least favorite item is the banana. Now, this is just one banana. I'm a triple banana? Cool. Giant bananas are amazing. But with just a banana, we're just talking about your standard day-to-day banana. and it sucks. Why? Well, its only use is defending red shells and for spinning out people. Now, I was also debating whether to put the green shell or the banana peel. But at least the green shell flips you. The banana peel, ha! It just gives you a little spin out. That's it. That's it. But sadly, this item will pretty much always be back in every Mario Kart game, which sucks because it's just terrible. Number 4, my least favorite, is the POW Block. There's nothing good about this item, except that it's just annoying. This item in Mario Kart Wii pops up at least 5 times in one race, sometimes even more. It's so annoying. What it does is causes an earthquake. However, skilled Mario Kart players know how to dodge this. Keep hitting the trick button. Or, if you're in the air, you won't feel nothing. And considering how many jumps are in Mario Kart Wii and the emphasis on tricks, this item is almost useless. It's only number 4 because it's only been in one Mario Kart game. Let's just hope it does not return to the next installments. Another item in Mario Kart Wii's also been never returned. Let's hope that returns. Or should I say, doesn't. And that's the Thundercloud. This item had potential, but apparently the potential wasn't always fit well. What's wrong with this item, you ask? Well, simple. What the Thundercloud does is that gives you a speed boost but forces you to bump into other people. So why is this an issue? Well, mainly because you have to rush and it becomes a demolition derby on who's past the Thundercloud, or a game of tag. You also gotta worry if there's nobody close to you. If you're in first place when you get this item and there's nobody close to you, you're gonna get shocked and turn mini. This item is just so bad, and it turns the skill-based game of Mario Kart to a game of tag. My second least favorite item is the Blooper. Oh man, I remember getting this item on Mario Kart DS. I thought it'd be a good item. And boy, was I disappointed when I used it. This item just sucks. I'm surprised that it's been in every other Mario Kart game, despite how many people dislike this item. Unlike good items like the fake item box, which has been removed. You remove that item, but you don't remove the Blooper? I mean, all the bloopers just squirt ugly ink on your screen. I want to see the great visuals. Instead, it comes in to squirt and ruin the experience. It's supposed to block your screen, but you can easily wash it off with a speed boost. And if you already memorized the track, there's no purpose for this item. Some people say that it can distract the CPU, but let's be honest. How many times are you really gonna win against a lose against a CPU? And plus, Mario Kart is meant to be a local game, and of course online too. So really this item won't affect any of us, unless it's, once again, a computer. And the computer aren't overall that challenging in Mario Kart. The only reason they really are is because of the rubber band AI. But, considering how bad this item is, who could be number 1? This item. This item. This item. What happened? Why does this item exist? This item is worthless. Imagine you were in the race of Mario Kart 8. Someone has a red shell. You're getting a power. You're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to get a banana or a green shell. You get a coin. You lose the race and you move back 2 or 3 places. This item is just awful. All you do is get 2 coins. However, if you get hit, you lose 3 coins, so it's even worse. What does it do? Increase your acceleration. That's it. What it should have done? Oh, I don't know. Allow you to trade it in to spin the roulette again to get a better item. But this item has been around since Super Mario Kart, and then it skipped the other installments because it was so bad. But for some reason, they felt the need to have it back in Mario Kart 8. Oh, and Nintendo, don't get me wrong. I can definitely not... Oh, wait a minute. Time for some sarcasm. Nintendo, I definitely do not get the difference between a coin and a Hyrule rupee. There's so many things different. It's just color. I mean, it's not like you took the coin and just made it so it looks like a rupee from Hyrule Warriors or Legend of Zelda. And then instead of say making it useful, you definitely didn't just make it the same thing as the coin. Good job, Nintendo. Now, why do so many people hate the blue shell? Because until the Super Horn, it left you defenseless. However, the person in first place was defenseless against it. You couldn't block it. And while you could get speed boost and a star, those were rare. But with the coin, everything is pretty much a blue shell to you. And I mean everything. And some people say, well, the coin can get you the coin can unlock carts for you. That's why they're on the tracks. There's a reason why they're on the tracks. Putting them as an item just makes it worse. Oh, and I have a question. Have any of you guys actually enjoyed getting a coin? Didn't think so. This item just sucks. Unless they're going to make a good use out of it, why does this item need to exist? Even if it was removed from Mario Kart 8 or never put in the game at all, I would still have this as my number one since it existed in Super Mario Kart, the first Mario Kart game of all time. Not the best, or my favorite I should say, but for its time, maybe it would have been cool. This item just does not need to exist. In Mario Kart 9, whatever that comes into the next Nintendo system, don't put this item in. Unless you can chuck it like in Goemon. You know, Goemon the Mystical Ninja? Anyone? That's why it's, unless you can chuck them, trade them in for a better item, or open up a shortcut, or do anything else useful for them. Unless you're gonna do that, this item just should only have to be on the tracks. And maybe you could collect them to buy new tracks, or new parts to create custom tracks. Hint hint, concept series of Mario Kart 9, anyone? Well, that's it for this video. What's your favorite Mario Kart items? What's your least favorite? Tell me below in the comment section. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to keep up future content, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go break some coins.